Hey, welcome back to It's Cards Art, and I'm Ronnie Saha, your host, or the magician, or the cardist, or just a regular guy who teaches you card tricks. You know that. Today I'm back again with a new card trick, another card trick as I promised, and this card trick is very easy and a quick one, like few of the previous ones. And this is one of the trick which is also made for having fun, not something extraordinary or let me check the mic is in or not. Okay. It is not something extraordinary. This doesn't need any sleight of hand. It's a self-walking trick, and this involves conversation with the spectator, so it's an interacting card trick too. And this will be a good card trick, I think. By the way, there is a subscribe button down there, and I know that you know that, but you still don't understand that what I want to say by saying that there is a subscribe button down there. Yep, I don't have anything else to say, so let's get into the trick. So like every other trick, this trick also starts with a regular ordinary playing card, deck of playing cards, and today I'm going to use the Nock NOC Originals, the OG Nocks. So to do this trick, this is also a quick trick as I told you. So to do this trick, I'm going to have to find the kings and queens from the deck. Okay, so let's find out the kings and queens. So here is a king, here's a queen. Here is another king, here's a queen, here is a king, here's a king, a queen, and a queen. So yep. So now the part of this whole part of the deck is done. Now what we have to do is we have to call the spectator. And before that, the performer takes these cards, the 4 kings and 4 queens, and spreads them as like this. Let's make it clear that the spectator and the performer doesn't know in which order the cards are in. Okay, I just messed it up. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, there are four kings and 4 queens in this deck. So now, what the spectator has to do, the magician tells the spectator. Actually, I'm gonna deal the cards once again. Okay, so now as you see that there are 4 kings and 4 queens, so total of 8 cards. Now the performer tells the spectator to take any 4 cards and upjog them. So let's suppose that you already know that I don't have any spectator in my life and in my room, so I have to do it myself, and let's take any 4 cards from this whole pile of cards. So let's upjog these 2, let's upjog this one, and let's upjog this one. So now the performer puts the deck together by keeping the order same. So here, as we see, there are 4 upjog cards and 4 cards below that. Now we have to take the upjog cards, the performer takes the upjog cards and places them down below. Now to make sure, I'm just going to count that there are 4 cards, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yep, there were 4 cards. Now the exact moment of the definition of the trick, which is opposites attract, comes here. As we say that the opposites attract, as they say, actually the old saying, I do not say that. I don't care who attracts whom. I don't want any controversy. Anyway, I mean, so now, right now, the part of the trick comes in. Now the spectator is told by the performer to turn over each card from these 2 piles one by one. So now the spectator turns over the cards and he sees there are 1 king and 1 queen. This might be a coincidence, right? So again, he takes the next cards off, and these are again 1 king and 1 queen. This might be another coincidence, 50% chance of coincidence. Actually no, actually 25. I don't care. So now there are also some cards left. Now again he takes off the cards, and there are again 1 king and 1 queen. And obviously the last are 1 king and 1 queen. So as you see, the opposites have attracted each other. So this is basically the quick trick, guys, and the trick's secret is really simple, as most of my tricks are. So I'm gonna just tell you the secret. So basically the secret is, while you are taking the kings and queens in the first place from the deck, you have to keep in mind that to take out the kings first. So let's suppose the kings are mixed up in the deck. You just have to pretend like you are picking a king and picking a queen, but you are actually picking the king, but you are saying that here is a queen, here is another queen, but you are actually placing the king here. So you have to place the 4 kings down below here. and there is another king left. Yeah, here. So you say that this is a king. So now again act like you are dealing a king and queen mixed up pile, but you are actually placing the 4 kings down below and above them 4 queens. So you're basically placing the 4 queens, but you are naming them differently. Like this one, you are dealing a queen, but you say that here's a king and here's another king. Yep, the setup is done. Now what you have to do is exactly like the trick. You have to, oh, yup, these decks are hard to spread. Okay, I have finally done it. Now you ask the spectator to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. You ask the spectator to choose any 4 cards and upjog them. The spectator can take any 4 cards literally, and let's suppose he takes 4 cards from the middle of the deck, and it's okay. So now the performer puts the deck together and takes off the cards in his hand. Now he takes the upjog cards and separates them from the packet. Now he places the upjog cards down below, and now what you have to do, you have to tell the spectator that I'm gonna make sure that there are 4 cards, and you're gonna deal down reversing the packet's order 2, 3 and 4. As you see that you have dealt down, and in the acting of counting the cards, you have actually reversed the order of the cards. Actually I did a mistake. You have to put the 4 cards in a separate pile. So yeah, right here. So you just counted the cards and placed them right here. So now the trick is done. Now whenever you turn the deck, there is a king, there is a queen. There is a king and a queen. There is another king and another queen. There is another king and another queen. So this was the trick, guys. I think you liked it, and thanks for watching. And as always, there is a subscribe button down below, and you can always check that out. And thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Don't need nobody else, myself can always save. Sometimes I struggle in this place, been in circles several days, never knowing